Hello, Idaho Watch enthusiasts. Merry Christmas. If you don't celebrate Christmas, happy holidays. Whatever you celebrate, I hope everyone has the best week. We got Christmas coming up in like 3 or 4 days. I'm not looking at a calendar. I record these things when I can. But I hope everyone gets lots of time with their loved ones, lots of time with their girlfriends, boyfriends, spouses, families. And so I wanted to do kind of what's on my mind recently is some time with my wife. I wanted to treat her special, maybe go out on some dates. So to that end, I'm going to show date night watches. These are potential watches you can wear out for a date night. Maybe you are out there, you've got your first date coming up, you're going to meet someone new, or maybe you've been married for years and you are going to go out on the town. I got 4 options. We're going to go from sportiest, so most casual, up to straight up black tie, looking sharp. Let's dive right in. So I do not have a light pocket check, so let's get the pocket dump out of the way. We'll do wristwatch check, and then we'll get into these watches that you can wear on your next date, or at least give you some ideas. Starting with Leatherman Skeletool. This is the Skeletool CX with the 154 cm blade. And of course, I've always got a Galvanox 1/4 inch bit in the bit driver. The Skeletool CX. I do have my Civivi Vision FG in Damascus. That Damascus steel is really so cool. And I've even got the white G10 handles, and they're starting to be dyed by my jeans as I wear this knife so much in my pocket. Yeah, it's a cool, very cool blade. I'm carrying a pin on me, and I've got my Olight O-Pin Mini 2. So this has a pin and the bolt action pencil. So I'm going to be out and about. I never know when you're going to have to write something down. I love the aluminum and I like carrying OD green things. And along with my carry today, always have a flashlight on you. I have my OD green Olight Arc-Filled Pro. So I use this thing a lot. Battery lasts a long time though, so I don't have to worry about charging it. It does a great job. So Olight Arc-Filled Pro. It's my pocket check for the day. Now let's look at wristwatch check. My Seiko Speed Timer. I've got it on this blue NATO strap. I put it on for a short a few months ago, I think, and or a month ago or so. And I haven't taken it off. Just love that. My camera will focus. There you go. So you can actually see the solar panels there. This is the Seiko 8 SSC 813, if I'm not mistaken. So the Seiko Speed Timer Solar Chronograph. And I'm really liking this. It's a Blue Shark 2-piece nylon strap. Super cool. All right. Wristwatch check and pocket dump out of the way. Let's start with date night. Our first idea, doing something like Wahoo's or Lagoon, or you're doing something a little bit more active. Bumper cars, right? You never know where you're going to be. You're bopping around, going to the bar. Who knows? I would choose something a little sportier, maybe some water resistance. I don't know if I'm going to get splashed. I don't know if I'm going to be around a bunch of drunk people and they might spill and splash on me. It's happened. I've had champagne in my dive watches. Andy, you're forgiven. It's all good, but it happens. I'll tell that story another time, maybe, if Andy lets me. But yeah, so this is the Seiko Islander Brookville. It's got lume, so I can go in dimly lit places, still see the time. It has a sapphire crystal. It has a screw-down crown with, and I'm going to check here, 100 meters of water resistance. So I like the idea that it's on a bracelet. There's really nothing about this watch to be worried about if I'm out and about. I get to be Again, splashed on, knocked about, don't know where I'm going to be. I'm going somewhere a little bit more active. This is a great choice. Signed crown, love that. Very solid watch. Bracelets held together by screws, which is ideal. Yeehaw. Love the brushing on the lugs. And I'm thinking about a date night watch because, man, watches are a conversation piece. Believe it or not. When I first met my wife, my watch that I wore was a topic of conversation. She said she'd never dated a guy who A, wore a watch, or B, would even pay attention to what the watch was. And that was interesting to her. And she married me. So guys, if you're not married yet, take notes. So this is my first choice, something that is a little bit more sporty. And again, this is going to work well with jeans. This is going to work well with almost any outfit. Again, any of these can be dressed up, but I think this one's a little easier to be dressed down. Gosh, you can get a nice far away shot. Love how that looks on my 6.5-inch wrist. Nice and slender with the Miyota 9000 movement. Very reliable movement. Very robust. I'm sure it'll put up with whatever I can throw at it. So right on, we have our more active date night watch done. What if I do want to dress up just a little bit? Maybe I got a nice button-up shirt. Maybe we're going out somewhere. Maybe we are going to a nicer restaurant. We're going to hit the Village in Meridian. We're going to Yard House. We're going to go, gosh, I miss Twigs. But we're going to go to a nice place. I can dress up a little bit. That brings up just slightly more formal. We have our Mito Baroncelli 2 sub-seconds. For those who remember from my other videos, I've shown this in the past. This is my wedding watch. So I wore this when I got married. Look at that beautiful patterning on that dial. Get my camera to focus here. That dial really is the main event. So beautiful. Polished hands, little framer on the date window there, and an ETA 2824. Really, I kind of love the off-the-shelf 2824s. No modifications, easy to service, reliable movement. It's a real workhorse. So for me, this is where maybe I'm still in jeans, maybe I'm not, but I wanted to dress up a bit more. This is maybe even wine tasting. This is out just being a bit more sophisticated. What a cool date night watch. Something that sets you apart from all the Apple Watches out there, right? Everyone and their mom has an Apple Watch on their wrist, but you're the dude that has the Mito Baroncelli. And I promise you, someone who's not interested in watches around here isn't likely to even know what Mito is. So there's the Mito Baroncelli 2. I'll get it on wrist here so you can see what that looks like. And that's not going to look out of place anywhere, but it definitely is dressier. 50 meters of water resistance. This isn't something I'm wearing on the bumper cards, but if it gets splashed, I'll be fine. I'm not losing any sleep over that. All right, Mito Baroncelli 2. Now, we are dressing up. This is, maybe I'm in slacks. This is a nicer restaurant. This is a little bit more upscale of a place. I'm pulling out an actual dress watch. This is my Seiko Black Cat Martini. Absolutely love that, the Black Cat Martini with the little power reserve hand tipped in gold. This is a watch that no matter how hard I try, I swear I can never capture that dial. Really, the color, the texturing, oh my gosh, I love it. Me and my wife got these as promise watches. Very, very cool. Applied Seiko logo. The hands have that beautiful Seiko half bead blasted, half polished, so they really pop when the light hits them. Very, very, very cool. Yeah, this is date night where you are going to a nice place. You are going out, maybe it's an evening, right? This is literally called the cocktail time because wear it at a bar, wear it in a nice place, wear it at a speakeasy. Of course, around the Treasure Valley, there's a number of awesome speakeasies you can visit. This is, maybe you even want to wear slacks, maybe you want to dress up a bit more. I'm definitely slapping this on the wrist, so I have the time, I have the conversation piece, I have a little bit of, expression. This is something unique. but it's still functional. I talk a lot about tools on this channel, and sometimes serving a function isn't always, cutting something open like with a knife. Sometimes it's not. Sometimes it's screwing something down, but sometimes the function it serves is looking fly as hell. And this is a watch that'll do that. I'm also calling this a little bit more dressed up. This is that next tier because leather straps. Bracelets look great in any occasion, but leather will always be dressier in my eyes. And this is a nice strap Seiko supplied. It really impressed me. It's very soft, it's broken in very nice. Really, really love it. There's the Black Cat Martini on wrist. It is a taller watch. I do not love the thickness of it, but some of that's the crystal, and that makes it okay. Again, I have a 6.5-inch wrist. I think it fits super well. And I'd get, for those gentlemen who have not dressed up very much, I'm just gonna throw some pointers out there. Your leathers should match. This is a nice dark brown. I would wear this with a black belt, but if I have a matching leather belt, I would wear that. Your shoes and your belt should always match, and I like the watch strap to match them as well. So, a dress watch, an actual dress watch, perfect for a special occasion. And last but not least, we have a black tie. So this is going to somewhere special. This is an occasion piece. I'm bringing out my Raymond Weil Geneva. But Raymond Weil makes this guy super small, super thin, very elegant, very simple, true black tie watch. Again, leather straps, always a little dressier. Love those little, they're actually stainless steel cones. Are the minute markers around the minute track there. Very deceptively simple watch, but beautiful. It's actually got a beautiful movement too. I'll try to include a picture here. This is the 5569 Swiss made 3 atmospheres, so it's only 30 meters water resistant. Not something I want to be wearing even caught in the rain, but it does have a gasket. I can wash my hands with it. But again, this is a very special watch that I'll wear almost exclusively at black tie. Maybe you're going to Chandler's, maybe you're going to the Melting Pot. These are some awesome restaurants around here that it's easier to dress up a little bit more. So the Raymond Weil Geneva. Let me throw that on the wrist for you. You can see what I'm talking about. Very small, very classically proportioned. It's my way of saying it's petite, even on my little wrist. But you know what? Looks sweet. I rock that anytime it makes sense. Exceptionally thin, slides right under the cuff. That's what we're after. You can wear a nice shirt where you button the cuffs up, right? This will go under the cuff. Those are my 4 watches coming from sporty, somewhat casual, actually dress watch, and all the way up to black tie. That's all I got for you. Let's turn the camera around and get out of here. Thank you for watching, everyone. Please like and subscribe to this video, where am I? Please like and subscribe to this channel. I can't wait to put out more content. I'm loving watching this grow. Thank you, everyone. We had another kind of wave of subscribers hit the channel as we crossed over 100. Thank you. That's so exciting. But like I said, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, ever. I hope everyone had a great year. And here's going into 2026. Let's go. Oh, and by the way, wear your watches.